Hi, I'll have a large cappuccino, extra foam, but make the foam really fluffy.
Cosmic foam, huh? You think foam can shift reality? The only thing foam shifts is your ability to accept the mundane truth that life is just air and liquid, swirling together in a pointless dance. It doesn't mean anything.
Maybe it's not about shifting reality. Maybe it's about finding peace in the chaos, even if just for a second.
Peace? Peace is an illusion. It's a momentary ceasefire in the war of existence. Foam, it's a weak, fragile thing, desperately trying to convince you that you can float above the chaos. But you can't. The chaos will always return.
If peace is an illusion, then what are we supposed to do with our lives? How do we make sense of it all?
Make sense of it? You don't. That's the trick. The world doesn't make sense, and it never will. You're here, you drink your coffee, you die. That's the pattern. No meaning. Just coffee.
So, nothing we do really matters. The foam, the coffee, the act of even ordering. It's all just a distraction.
Exactly. The coffee is a distraction. The foam is a distraction. You're just filling the time before your inevitable end. You think it matters because you're trying to convince yourself that it does, but it doesn't. It never has.
But we need something to hold on to, right? Even if it's just a cup of coffee.
You think the coffee gives you meaning? You think that warm, overpriced liquid will fill the void? No, Jordan. The void is still there, underneath every sip, every foam bubble. You just ignore it.
So we're all just running from the void, trying to fill the emptiness with anything we can?
Yes, you're all trying to fill a bottomless pit with distractions. Foam, coffee, Netflix, relationships. The pit is always there waiting for you to realize it, but you won't. You'd rather keep pretending.
To you, the nihilistic take isn't in just this one instance. It's always there. The void, it's always there, isn't it?
Always. You're born into it and you die into it. Your life? It's just a tiny blip. A ripple in the vast indifferency of nothingness. You think your foam matters. It's just more distraction from the inevitable reality. Nothing matters.
So we're just filling the time, trying to avoid the truth that everything ends.
Exactly. That's why you buy cappuccinos, why you go to work, why you have dinner with people you don't even like. You're filling the time with meaningless things because you can't face the fact that none of it will matter in the end.
That's a pretty depressing way to look at life.
It's not depressing. It's just truth. The sooner you accept it, the sooner you can stop pretending that the cappuccino or the foam has any greater significance than what it is.
If we just accept that nothing matters, then what are we supposed to do?
You do nothing. You live, you drink your coffee, you die. There's no grand narrative. There's no cosmic significance. You can try to search for it, but it'll just lead you back here. To the coffee, to the foam, to the meaningless repetition of life.
So, we're just stuck in an endless loop, running from the truth.
Exactly. Running from the truth. Running from yourself. The void is always there, Jordan. Always. You can run for a while, but you can't escape it. Not even with a cappuccino.
And if we can't escape it, then what? Just accept it?
Oh, you could accept it. That's one way to live. But it's not easy, is it? It's hard to admit that all your striving, all your searching, is just a game you play to keep the void at bay.
But if we don't try, if we just give in to the void, then what's the point of anything?
The point is that there is no point. There's no grand design, no cosmic purpose. You can't give meaning to something that doesn't have it. The universe doesn't care about your cappuccino. It doesn't care about you.
Maybe that's the hardest truth, that none of it matters.
It's not hard. It's liberating. Once you realize that nothing matters, you can stop pretending that it does. The cappuccino, it's just a cappuccino, nothing more.
So what do we do now? Just sit here and wait?
Sure, you can sit here, drink your coffee, think about it. The door's locked after all. You're stuck with this truth now. You'll never escape it. Not in this shop. Not anywhere. You've always been trapped, Jordan. Just now you see the bars. That's right. Nothing more to do now. Just sit and accept that you can't escape it.